Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another ASG Golf tournament. We are doing the 82,000s tour live from the Par 3 Challenge course. We are down to 8 men. Brady Ellis, Bill Rogers, Aaron Overholzer, Anthony Kim, Phil Mickelson, Larry Mize, Donnie Hammond, and Sam Torrance. One of these 8 men will be going to Augusta for the year-end Tournament of Champions on New Year's Day 2026. No matter what. And second place will get a chance to go through the back door. Sometimes that's good too. But nevertheless, these guys are doing it. Where you got 4 quarterfinals, we are keeping our eyes on Phil Mickelson, Larry Mize, because you got Mickelson, the lefty, who won at Augusta in 2004, and Larry Mize, who won at Augusta in 1987 with his famous chip shot to beat Greg Norman and the famous line, "Words cannot do justice for the greatness of that shot." Nevertheless, we have some interesting developments. Anthony Kim is a development. He's the 2024 Augusta champion, like the ASG Augusta champion. If he wins or even takes second, he's definitely in because at worst he's second place and he does take one of the wild card spots away. Anyway, if any of the quarterfinals after Mickelson Mize finishes, then we will go to extra time. All right, here's lefty. Up and over to the right. Well, these guys will have to know Calamity because it's Royal Portrush. And that's where the British Open is in real life. Mize will putt more than 40 feet. Mickelson, 40 feet. He's gonna lag it. I'm actually surprised, but it is on the nice job. And Mize misses his putt. On 2. Around the hands.
All right.
Whoa! That is way out of bounds. Mize just has to keep it in bounds, which he does. Boy, lefty went righty on that one, if you will. That's an angle. Yeah, his par putt leads you that back. For the hole. Onto the postage stamp at Royal Troon. Up and over. No, great. Not in the bunker. Mickelson. That's going great. Hard hill. All right, Mickelson for par. Oh, Mize for the hook. 8 feet is not always 8 feet. On the floor at North Berwick. Up and over. Mickelson for par. Back. Mickelson for hook. Up and over. Okay. Very nice. Up and over. North for bird. Off by feet. Mickelson for the hole. You got by pair. Mickelson at Kingston Heath, Australia. Oh, go. That hole is really hard because those winds really are blowing upwards and will prevent you from doing anything else. Mickelson and Mize. Challenge. Yeah, it's a real challenge because of the winds. I see the shot. He won't. So Mickelson jumps up by 2. On to 7 at Morrow Valley. The winner wins. Mickelson has been leaving that shot. Mize. Up and over. 75 feet he'll lag. Well, he can. Mickelson for the hole. Oh, he missed. On the 8 Pebble Beach with their version of the 20 cent shot on Mickelson. He's only 10 feet away. Mize. He's okay. He needs a shot. And I think he might get Mize. collected one. Under 9 from the ocean. Mickelson. Par. Off. Nice for the hole. She had a chance to tie the match. Mickelson 146 minus 28. Up and over my out, curled under the fairway still. Mickelson. The pin position is weird because of that shadow. 39 feet on the cusp of it, but you have to cut. Why says why not? That's why not. Up and over. Oh, not even close. Well, that pin position is very much. You couldn't do it. I could do it. Sure, but he's a lefty. Goes up by 2. On to Yale. Up and over. Keep going. That's not bad. Trying to find out where to put that ball down. Mine. Not the best shot in the world. For birdie, he'll lag it. 60 feet. Mickelson will pitch and try to come in the start. Oh, we have a winner. Ernie Els has already beaten him. Anthony Kim beats Oberhauser, so it is going to be Ernie Els versus Anthony Kim, right? Yep. Wow, that's going to be a good semifinal. Anthony Kim, the 2024 ASG champion, who oh my, well, looks like Mickelson can win. Oberhauser. Mickelson's almost got this one. So yeah, Oberhauser. No errands. Oh, Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey. So fucking annoying. Mickelson. Very nice. Deep bunker. For par. 38 feet. Well, it's for par. Not by a foot. Mickelson, I think, can 2-putt. For the hole. I think he... Oh! Did he miss? He did. All Mickelson's got to do is not lose the hole. Not lose a hole. He doesn't have to win the hole. Oh man, that is just the icing on the cake by Mickelson. Mine's he's gonna putt. He might as well try for the match. Yeah, I think his spirit has been broken. His spirit has been broken. Are you kidding me? So Phil Mickelson does beat Ernie Els by 4. Don't worry, the line scores will be coming up. So Els will face Kim. That's a good matchup. Mickelson's in. But we do have a quarterfinals still to be played. And we are going to the 14th for Wingfoot. Donnie Hammond trying to pull off a stunner. Now, whoever wins the tournament will be probably the ugly duckling. Because you got Anthony Kim, the 2024 champion. You have Ernie Els, the Big E. Or the Big Easy, as they call him. And you have lefty Phil Mickelson. Phil Lefty Mickelson. So whoever wins this one is going to be the ugly stepchild, if you will. Birdie. What the hell? He's a pro bowler. Torrance needs a shot. Under 17. Whistle 15. Listen straight. Up and that's slope. Torrance. I don't think any tournaments. Well, yeah, 17, 18. Torrance 40 feet. He's close to the pin. He's gonna lag. Smart idea. See what Hammond does. Hammond does that. So Hammond will tap in. And he's going to feel off. Not even close. Torrance has a chance to tie the match if he can stay clean. That's not staying clean. So if you have a chance to stay clean, you can make a key putt. But you tie the match. Oh, no. Again for bogey. That's the match. For the hole. All Hammond has to do on 17 or 18 is not lose a hole. He doesn't have to win the hole. He just can't lose it. Hammond says stay dry. Yes. Oh, yes. Torrance, I think, has lost his marbles. Unless he makes it better. No. I think he's just lost his touch. Hammond with that great plus footer. Tap it in. He does. Donnie Hammond is now semifinal. And it is not an All-American quarterfinal. Ernie Els. But yeah, Donnie Hammond in the semifinals. Ernie Els, let's take a look at how these guys did it. Ernie Els. Rogers had a few holes, but Ernie was just basically up and out quicker than a bunny. Anthony Kim against Overholser. A pair of holes on the front back nine for Overholser, but Kim put up 5 on the front 9. So if Anthony Kim wins, then yeah, he goes back to the tournament to try to win his second straight championship because he could do it. If he takes second place, but of course everything else is a tough act. If Anthony Kim does get second place, but he can still win any of the next 8 months. But of course, if he lands in second place, he does take a wild card spot away from everyone else. Because the rule of thumb is that the 3 guys, Kim, Jesse, and Day, if any of them don't get top 2 finishing, then they will actually jump into the wild card. Will be given a wild card chance, but they'll be forced into the wild card tournament. But if Anthony Kim does get a top 2 finish, then only Jason Day would not get on the next spot. Jesse has a second place in January, and he's guaranteed at least to take one of the wildcard spots, if not to win a tournament by himself. Phil Mickelson, Larry Mize. Well, Mize had a few holes, but Mickelson basically used the back 9 to his advantage. Hammond and Torrance. Now, this was a game. Now, this was a matchup that was just back and forth. 7 of the first 9 holes were won by someone. Torrance actually won 3 straight holes, but the back 9, Torrance just couldn't do it, and Donnie Hammond with a pair of big putts. So we got Els versus Kim and Mickelson versus Hammond. If I'm correct, my prediction is that Els, I think, has won 1 tournament. Kim has won a tournament. Mickelson's won 2, I think, and Donnie Hammond has yet to put 1 on the board. But of course, let's see if I'm correct. Probably not. Okay, let's see. Ernie Els is from the 2000s. Kim's from the 2000s. Mickelson and not Donnie Hammond. Hammond's from the 80s. I would suggest. Yeah, Hammond has yet to win. Phil the Frill has 1 title to his name. Anthony Kim has a title to his name, and Ernie Els has none to his name. Okay. So Ernie Els has yet to put 1 on the board. So Els and Hammond both have yet to put 1 in. Kim and Mickelson are one-time champs. One-time champs. So anyway, that's all I've got for today, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.